Yeah, I think it's tough.
Columbus, Ohio has their NHL All-Star game, but here we have our own stars as we get into the B Division Final. Welcome everyone to the Raleigh Street Hockey League, and today we are having the B Division Final between the Reapers and the Lock Monsters. Lock Monsters have not had a title since 2011, and the Reapers looking for their very first title of the time they have been here. Now, of these scores, it's been pretty evenly matched between these two teams. This will all come down to their goaltenders. The Lock Monsters goaltender, Tony DiGiacomo, has the advantage in this game, only letting 12 shots go, averaging around 92% save percentage up against Stan Gilliland, who has let 24 go. So this is what it'll come down to. It'll probably be down to goaltenders. So what's it going to be? We're about to find out. We're going to get to the floor in just a moment.
Balls it! All I did was put some tissue paper underneath so that it wasn't noticeable. Yeah.
Well, set to go here in the B Division Final. We are underway. Reapers will start off possession. They'll just chip it in. And it goes right back and out of play, and the ball will come into the Lock Monsters zone. Got the ball, and that is Joe Daner. Familiar name if you've seen the C Division Final. Reapers try to play it out, and now they do. This is Alec Justison. To the corner they go. And out, and they'll turn right back over to the Lock. Now to the Reapers. Trying to get a shot up, unable to, as that drops back. And a shot and an easy save by Stan Gilliland. Lock Monsters managed to keep it in. And now battle for possession along the boards. And someone went down, and no call from the refs on that one. Shot from the point and a save by Stan Gilliland.
Behind, Joe.
It's to the boards. Looking for a man, getting pestered by two yellow jerseys. Tried to pass it back and unable to get a one-timer off. It's Paul Peterson, the top scorer of the Lock Monsters. He's coming in with 13 points. Now the Reapers will just chip in and will get a line change. DiGiacomo out to play. And now it is Kevin Frost trying to pass it up, intercepted, and it'll drop back. The Reapers with possession now, chipped back in by Jesse Wells. Shot, and I think that went out the blocker of DiGiacomo. Passing it back. He's being pestered a little bit. And now that coming out, and it will be chipped back out, and they wave off the icing. Looking back behind him, that was Jesse Wells. And turned it over, and a great block. And the official, Palpelka, waving off the icing. Shot and score by the Reapers! And the Reapers are the first ones on the board. And that one by number 31, Zach Smith.
Great job up front.
So Zach Smith will get the first goal for the Reapers. They'll chip it in. Turn it over to the Lock Monsters. They'll get it right back in. Try to pass it up, turns it over. Back to the point they go. Shot goes wide. and now turns it over. And it went off of Eric Michael, like one of the other officials, right by the center line. Around the corner. And it goes back to the Reapers. They'll chip it in. That was Richard Elwell. Yeah, over to the backboards. The Lock Monsters will get possession right back, and they'll just chip it in. And racing into it is Terry Smith. And that one just went off the outside of the net. Backhand try, and I think they went off the leg pad of Stan Gilliland. And now the Reapers will shoot it up. That is Alec Justison, who went down. And the Lock Monsters, once again, go on the attack. That is Terry Smith. And now Zach Smith of the Reapers scored the goal earlier. And now into the Lock Monsters territory as the Reapers just hang back. And once again, the Lock Monsters chip in. Out to get it is Mark Cialik. They'll tip it ahead. And that's Mark Zaleski out to get it, but Giacomo will play it out. Over near the Lock Monsters bench. Now chipped over. And once again, the Reapers with possession. Shot from the point and a great stick save, and that goes up to the ceiling.
Nice pressure, boy. Nice pressure.
And what is going on here? They're pushing it outside. I don't know what for what reason. Oh.
Hey, come on us. Do we deflect that up?
A shot from the point and misses wide. Pushed over to the corner. And out with possession is Mark Cialik. And then we'll pass it up. Just misses, and out to get it is Kevin Frost.
Nice, Mark.
Over by the boards they go. They'll chip it back up. And right now I think the Lock Monsters are just relying too much on the dump and go strategy. Here's a chance for the point, and a glove save by Gilliland. That shot coming from Paul Peterson. Back over to the boards. And Mark Cialik will pass it around the boards.
Come on, guys.
Turns it right back over, and that is Paul Peterson again. Tries to get around, and he does. Looking for a man open. Instead takes a shot, gets blocked. Back over to the boards. Peterson going behind the net, looking for a move. Still behind the net, and where is it? It comes right back out. Back around it goes, and that was Grayson Bell looking for a man, and he will find one. That's Joe Daner. Back around it goes. And now here he comes. And a poke check, and they will get it out as Brian McDougall had tried to swat it out of the air, but unable to. Tries to pass it up, turns it over. Back along the boards and turns it right back over to the Lock Monsters. And they come back on the attack, but they are caught offside, and they'll have to go back as the Reapers try to get back possession. But now it's just back and forth, and it hits the ceiling again. And we'll see where the face-off will end up. And it looks like it's going to go back to the, oh no, they're going to put it at center line, I think. The Reapers with possession. The shot, and that went off Giacomo. Point blank range. Score! Number 15! Alec Justison. It was point blank. Giacomo was down and out, unable to recover. So the Reapers up 2-0, but there is still plenty of time remaining. Now a weak shot, and that one off the stick of Giacomo, as that shot went a little wide. The pass up. And turns it right back over. Richard Elwell. And that one went way wide as Giacomo will play with the stick. Ships up. Knocked out of the air. Tries to center one up, ends up turning it right back over. And the Lock Monsters again have to regroup. Shit back behind the net. Out to get it is Eric Justison. It centers it up. Here they come. And couldn't get anything out of it and knocked away. Out to retrieve it is Joey Murphy. And he'll chip right back in. This has been the strategy the Lock Monsters have been going, the dump and go strategy, but so far it hasn't been working. Out of the air it goes, it back to the Lock Monster zone. It's tapped right back in, and the Reapers regroup. And chipped in by Jesse Wells. Lock Monsters try to get it out, unable. And that one off the glove of Giacomo, and he'll just cover it up, and we'll have a face-off. I think this is the point where the Lock Monsters have to change their strategy. It's getting to the point where the strategy just isn't working. Here's another shot, and that went off the outside of the net. Try and look for a man, and now they're able. And now has a lot of yellow jerseys around him, and he'll just dump it in once again. And it's Jesse Wells moving around the boards. And now turns it over, and whoa, that was a point blank shot. He whiffed it. And now we have the Reapers shoot it up, and it'll be icing against the Reapers. It's been more of a spray and pray strategy for the Lock Monsters. Right now they're kind of relying on turnovers. As we're approaching 2.5 minutes remaining, a shot from Kevin Frost, and that is stopped by Gilliland. They'll be chipped up. They wave off the icing, and Giacomo thinking about coming out to play. He'll just leave it for Brad Matthews. Matthews shooting it up, and that one will go all the way down to Gill and lets it go for icing.
Let's go down to Peter McGuire and bus. Peter, what's the talking going on in the Reapers bench so far?
Let's see. The Lock Monsters once again trying to move out, and the defense has just been all over the Lock Monsters so far, and again they're caught offside, and that's what they're going to call offside against the Lock Monsters.
Yeah, where's my nose? You good? Yeah, I'm good.
And they're going to bring it all the way down. Reapers with a chance, and that one got blocked. And a lost stick, and that comes down once again. And the Lock Monsters trying to get something going here. We're about a minute left in the first period. Looking at his first shot, and he will. And a stick save by Gillen, and another shot, another save. Alec Justison looking for an opening, and gets closed up along the boards. And here's a chance by Richard Elwell. Could not reach the net, and Lock Monsters get it out, and no icing. And 40 seconds remaining in the first period. Reapers up 2-0. And now it's Mark Cialik looking for an opening. Gets it through, but the Lock Monsters get it right back out. And now Zach Smith, who has one of the goals for the Reapers. And it's knocked away by Kevin Frost. He'll pass it along the boards with 15 seconds remaining. Looking for a quick shot. This is Grayson Bell. Looking for an opening, and he could not get a one-timer off. That goes all the way down. DiGiacomo will just hit it with the stick, and that will do it for the first period. So after the first period, scores Reapers 2, Lock Monsters 0. Team switch sides. We're about to get set for the second period. Reapers up 2-0, looking for their first title. And to recap the goals coming from Zach Smith and Alec Justison.
No, you gotta do better than that. Couldn't get out.
And the Reapers out of possession again. That was Mark Zaleski. Tries to get it up to Nolan Lewis, but unable to return. Oh, it went in! What happened?
Oh my God.
What happened? It just rolled in. What happened?
49.
I don't know what happened, but it's all of a sudden 2-1.
Dan, let it go.
Oh, that was disastrous. Kevin Frost trying to build on that sudden momentum. Lewis trying to pass it along, and he does. Zach Smith looking for a man and shoots it up along, and DiGiacomo will knock it away. And poke check kept in. Down to the corner it goes.
You ready? Yeah. Come on.
Ken Frost passing it along up to Paul Peterson. And all the way down it goes, no icing, and the Lock Monsters will get a change.
Go, wing.
The Reapers get back on side.
Go, Alec.
And Alec Justison looking for his second of the game, unable, and a cover up by DiGiacomo. And Joey Murphy was given credit for that unexpected goal.
Send it back.
Out to get his Jesse Wells. And he has a blue jersey around him, and that one just barely stays in play.
Nice, Mark.
And down to the Lock Monster zone it goes. DiGiacomo comes out to play, and it's Paul Peterson trying to get something started. Turns it back over. Shot and a save by DiGiacomo. It was a great opportunity by Richard Elwell.
Nice job,
But
Brad.
a nice save by DiGiacomo. Jesse Wells
Nice look,
once again
Farley. You got
restarts.
one out.
To Alec Justison. Chips it up. Justison and Paul Peterson out to chase it down, but it'll be Peterson to win the battle. Ben Vessa
Go, Mark.
looking to chip it in. And it'll be a partial change for the Lock Monsters as the Reapers once again try to get something started. And Murphy will chip it back in as the Reapers
Let's go.
once again go on the attack. Passes it back, and a great save! The Reapers thought they had it.
Come on, Alec.
The DiGiacomo with a glove save. And a great stick lift by Ryan Doolittle, and now it's a 2-on-1. Here's Doolittle. Shot, and that goes wide. Second chance, and that is saved by Gilliland. Centers it up once again, and the Reapers will get out of trouble. They'll dump it back in. Kevin Frost out to retrieve it as the Reapers get a line change. And the Lock Monsters caught offside as they were in the middle of a change. That was a great opportunity by both teams, but a great save by DiGiacomo. And Frost will chip it in and will instead hit the ceiling, and the faceoff will come all the way down in the Lock Monster zone. And they're going to have to face off just on the edge of the circle.
Let's go, boys, on me!
And the Lock Monsters will win this face-off. Frost will once again try to chip it in, but this time it is icing. So again, Frost trying to dump it in, but this time it will truly come all the way down on icing. Once again, the Lock Monsters win the face-off. This is Joe Daner, turns it over. Here's a shot, glove save by DiGiacomo, and we'll have a face-off.
Way to stay with it.
These turnovers are just killing them. And that one tried to get to the slot. There was shot out, and it will be another icing against the Lock Monsters.
Yeah, no, when he played down, he's not bad either. He's a good.
As we approach 8 minutes remaining, the score is now 2-1. The Lock Monsters trying to get some momentum going. This time the Reapers win this face-off. Shot, and that got blocked. And around the boards it goes. And Zach Smith to retrieve the ball. And it goes high in the air. It'll stay in play, and now battle for possession, and it will be the Lock Monsters out with possession. It's Brian Caratelli trying to look for a man to get it out, and they will. And this time they get in cleanly. Eric Justison looking for a man, and it's kept in, and it's a hand pass. So the face-off will come outside of the Reaper zone. And that goes deep into the Lock Monster zone. Kevin Frost out to get it. He had a yellow jersey rushing in, but he'll chip it ahead. And now the dump in is a chase between Caratelli and Marcialik. It goes back to the center line. There's a shot by Vesa, and it goes high and wide. Looking for another shot and unable to, and it will come outside of the Reaper zone, and the Lock Monsters have to retreat. And Caratelli managed to get back on side in time, but ends up turning it back over. And now here are the Reapers again. And this time it is out Justison. Justison with a point blank chance, couldn't get one off. Great glove save by DiGiacomo.
Now you're right. Nice job, guys.
Point blank range and outstanding save. And they're going to stop the clock here, and I think there may be a
Reset it for 5:55.
I think there's a little equipment adjustment that they have to do.
Hey, offense, come on.
And
Go get it.
And then they're going to call a penalty here. Didn't see what it was for. So they called a penalty against the Lock Monsters. I'm not sure what it's for. They called hooking on this one.
Come on, Yellow.
So, and Vesta has been called for the penalty, and the Reapers will go on the power play.
Gotta get to it. Keep on. All right.
And the Lock Monsters will dump it out, kill some time.
Turn and look,
Mark Schalik will go back, retrieve it, and restart.
Go, go.
Jesse Wells
Take it as far as you can.
ships it up and turns it over again, and the Lock Monsters once again dump it right back out. Mark Schalik once again retrieving.
One shot.
Dumps it out, and it went out of play, and that's just going to kill more time on this power play.
Come on, boys. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
If you want it,
Get organized. Get in there. Let's go.
Tries to chip it up, unable to, and it goes right back, and the whistle. They're saying it hit the bench, so it will
Come on, guys. Let's make
go back into the Lock Monster zone. And with 45 seconds remaining on this power play, there's a shot, and that went off the body, and the ball is covered up by Giacomo with 35 seconds remaining on this power play.
Rich, go in there and make a mess in front of the goal.
And goes back to the Reapers with a chance here. That one goes high and wide. Try center one up and went off a body. Lock Monsters trying to get it out, and they will, and that will pretty much do it for the power play, as Vesa will get back on the floor, and we are back to full strength. Eric Justison trying to look for a man, unable. But lucky for them, the Lock Monsters were offside.
One on. Good look.
Yeah, the Reapers back on the attack. He'll drop it back. Centers it up for Zach Smith. He already has a goal in this game, and that one goes off a stick. That one would have went wide. Point blank chance, and he missed it wide. And a couple bodies go down, and we're going to have a penalty here.
Way to drop back, Eric. Way to drop back.
And this should be an interference penalty. It's going to be against the Reapers. And who's going to the box? It is going to be Jesse Wells. So the Lock Monsters will go on the power play now with a chance to tie this game up. And back to the center line it goes. Kevin Frost keeping it in. Well, Lewis trying to fight to get the puck out of the zone. It hits the body, unable to get it through. Got the slot, and the Reapers will get it out. Lock Monsters will try again. This time it is Joey Murphy, and a great stick save by Gilliland. Out to the slot it goes, and the Reapers carry, and now they'll dump it in. With a minute 18 seconds remaining on this power play. Lock Monsters once again on the attack, and they once again turn it over. And he managed to keep the stick below the crossbar to avoid the high sticking penalty. And now the Lock Monsters once again trying to look for something, as Grayson Bell looking for an opening. And now a bunch of bodies in front of the net. Goes right back, and that is Ryan Doolittle. Try to pass it up towards the net. Try to look for someone, and it goes right back to the Reapers, and Kevin Frost unable to keep it in, and it will come out with 37 seconds remaining on the Lock Monsters power play.
You got time.
And as they're changing, the Reapers dumping in once again with 26 seconds remaining. Kevin Frost
Fly around, 20 seconds.
looking for someone to pass up to. He is able. Shot, it went off the glove of Gilliland. And now it is Ryan Doolittle. Turning it over, and this should kill more time, and we'll see if they're able to get one more rush going. And that will do it for this power play, and we're back to even strength as that shot went a little wide.
Go guys, let's go!
And now the Reapers once again going to attack. That was dumped in by Richard Elwell.
Give them help!
With a minute remaining in this second period. And I think it was trying to draw a penalty there, but it was unable. And the ball went into the net, but the whistle blew, and we'll see what this is. But this is probably an offside. We'll see what they say. I know it's another penalty. So another penalty against the Reapers, and the Lock Monsters will once again go back on the power play.
Be smart, 1 minute! Get some whistles!
So the Lock Monsters will have the remainder of this period, depending on whether a goal is scored, on the man advantage to Giacomo. Passes it right back up to Brad Matthews. Centers it up. There's a chance here. Saved by Gilliland. And now Brian Doolittle trying to get another chance going.
Very unlucky.
And racing up for a breakaway, and it's going to be knocked away by Giacomo, and the Lock Monsters waiting to get back on side. Here's again Matthews. A weak shot goes high. Centers it up, and another leg save by Gilliland. 15 seconds remaining in this period. And they're offside.
10, they're off!
And we'll see what they're going to do here. They're not going to be able to get another shot off, so that will do it for the second period. After 2, it's become a closer game, but the Reapers remain with a 2-1 lead.
There's 3 seconds left on that penalty, right?
Yes.
As we get ready for the third period, the Lock Monsters still on the power play for another minute 3 seconds. And they're waiting for an opportunity to get in, and they will take it. And now it's Kevin Frost
Where's the wing?
at the points. Now chipping it up. And turns it over, and they'll kill more time.
Defense, step up!
42
Forward.
seconds remaining on this
Defense
power
up!
play.
Defense up! There's too much space, D!
And now it's Ben Vessa up the wing. Gets 2 yellow jerseys around him, turns it over.
3 on 2!
3 on 2, and they will try to have an opportunity, but instead will turn it over. And it'll be Terry Smith to pass it up. And a shot and a save with the glove by Gilliland with 15 seconds remaining on this power play. And with how much time it will take to get to the face-off circle, it will be full string.
I'm going out. Forwards, I'm going out.
And with the ball dropped, the penalty is over. And now here's a chance. Shot goes wide, and Giacomo will cover up. Right out of the box, trying to go for a shot.
That was. Except Ovechkin would have made it.
It's all about timing on that particular strategy. As soon as the ball comes by out of the box, hope for the breakaway. And now the Reapers along the boards trying to pass it up. Has a bunch of blue jerseys around him, and will have to try to fight for possession. Try to center her up, and I think that may have gone off the blocker of Giacomo. And it goes along the boards, and now with speed, that is Keith Meister. Shot, and with the blocker, down goes Gilliland. And now, shot goes high, went off a body. And now the Reapers trying to get another opportunity. Mark Zaleski. And Giacomo will have the ball rolled to his glove, and we'll have a face-off. with 11.5 remaining in the third period.
When are you good?
Now, shot from the point gets blocked. And as Brian McDougall. And a whistle, what is this for? I'm not sure what the whistle is for. They're going to put the face-off at center. I'm not sure what that whistle was for. The Reapers once again with possession. Now pass it along. Shot from a wide angle and it gets blocked. Richard Elwell tries backhand, went off one of his own teammates. Chips it back. Behind the net it goes. And a bunch of bodies going around, and a penalty is going to be called here. And they said stop the clock. Yeah, I saw the hand go up. It's going to be a penalty against the Reapers, I would expect. Or is it against the Lockmaster? Who is it? It's
4-4.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. It's going to be against the Lockmasters, I guess. It's going to be a tripping call against Kevin Frost. It looked at first it may have been against the Reapers, but yeah, instead the Reapers go on the power play. And back to the point and now to the boards. Tries to center her up. Manages to stay in, and that is Eric Justison. Shot goes wide. And now the Lockmasters try to chip it up and trying to race out for it. But instead, the Reapers will go right back on the attack. Uh-oh, bad turnover there. That was Grayson Bell had a chance there, but now the Lockmasters short-handed attempt and an easy stick save by Gillen. And now the Reapers try to go back on the attack, but again turn it right back over. And the Reapers get it right back. And now there's only one defender to go around, but turns it right back over, and the Lockmasters once again to get out, kill more time.
50 seconds.
And now the Reapers once again try to get in. Good stick to keep it in.
30 on the power play.
Is Mark Zaleski. Centers up for Zach Smith. Tries to pass it along to Mark Cialik, and now Zach Smith. And a blocker save by DiGiacomo. So we approach 20 seconds remaining in this power play.
Guys, we got 2 people on the wall right there. We need to be outnumbering the ball.
And now, who's going to get it? It's going to be the Reapers. Mark Zaleski. And now in the slot, dangerous spot for scoring.
Stay with it.
5 seconds remaining on this power play.
2, 1.
And the Lockmasters will get it out and will survive this penalty. And now here they come on the attack. Shot saved by Gillen. Tries to get a second attempt, unable to. And Matthews trying to get it in, unable to. Goes back into their own zone. And out it goes. And the Reapers trying to go back on, but they get caught offside. And with 8 minutes remaining in this third period, the Reapers trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead. And the Reapers have not had a title since their first appearance. And now chip it up over to Richard Elwell. Trying to look for a man.
Help him.
He's being double teamed. Now being passed by Kevin Frost. And it will stay in possession of the Reapers. That shot goes wide off of Mel Lewis. And goes all the way back, and they wave off the icing. Now, Lewis again dumps it in, and it will get a change of defenseman. Now Frost looking for a man. He'll find one, and that is Keith Meister. Tries center up and cannot connect. Back to get it is Eric Justison. And now here they come to the attack, 2-on-1. Chipping it over to Elwell. Shot goes wide. And it goes off the stick to Giacomo. And now the Reapers try to get another chance, and that shot goes wide. Centers it up, and once again cannot connect. And the Lock Monsters will get it out to try to relieve some of the pressure. 6.5 remaining in regulation. Now Lock Monsters try to get on the attack. There's Ryan Duke. Chip it up, the Lock Monsters stay in. Stick save by Gilliland. Zach Smith with possession. And they'll just dump it out, and we'll have a change for the Reapers. Kevin Frost looking for a man to start the attack. And he finds him at the center circle. And a shot and a save by Gilliland with less than 6 remaining in regulation. Looking for a man. It's Kevin Frost this time. Shot gets blocked by Body. And the Reapers go back on the attack. They got 3 against 2. Everyone else joins the rush. Shot here, saved by the blocker by Giacomo. And now here they come again. And turn it over once again, and the Reapers go right back on the attack. It's a 3-on-2. Holding on. Looking for a man, tries to get to Zach Smith, unable. And are they able to? No, they're not able to get it. And the Reapers will get it right back. And someone went down, and no call from anyone on that. And now Frost finds his man along the wing. There goes behind the net. And now the Reapers once again try to find someone, and this time it's Eric Justison. And he'll give it right over to Alec Justison. Try center one up, goes off a stick. And now the Lock Monsters once again trying to go on the attack. Daner unable to get anything started as Alec Justison once again tries to pass it up, and it instead turns it over. Chance by the Lock Monsters, shot goes off a body. And now the Lock Monsters trying to keep it in, unable to. And now they have no choice but to dump it in and make a change. 4:15 remaining in this game. Looking for someone, kept in by Matthews. And now right in front of us now, able to keep it in, slot, and off a body. And it's Caratelli. Shot goes off a body, and the Reapers will dump it out, and it'll be icing against the Reapers. 3:45 remaining in regulation. And the Lock Monsters will call a timeout here with 3:41 remaining. We'll step aside here, 2-1 Reapers. We got 3:41 remaining in regulation. Reapers only that much away from their very first title. Bessa passing it back to Frost. Goes up, point blank! And I think they may have called a hand pass on that one, as that whistle came a bit quick. And indeed, the face-off will come outside the zone. And it was a hand pass, so... Now Lock Monsters have to reset. Now it's Frost. It kept in by Mel Smith. Oh, sorry, Mel Lewis, excuse me. And now the Lock Monsters try to get back on the attack, managed to stay on side. There was a misstep there. Surpasses someone, and it's going to be Kevin Frost with less than 3 minutes remaining, and that means the stop clock is now in effect. It comes all the way back to Giacomo. Well, was about to play, but he'll let it go for an icing. And it stops the clock at 2:38. Probably the best thing for the Giacomo to do is just let it go and force the face-off in the Reaper zone. And as we wait, we're going to keep an eye on the Giacomo and see when he's going to come off. Quick shot, as saved by Gilliland. And it goes into the corner. That was being dumped in by Paul Peterson. And Peterson, the top scorer, has not scored a point in this game. As Joe Daner looking for some help, but instead it was going to be turned over. And a race to keep it in. He'll manage to keep it in. Here's Frost. Shot and a save by Gillen, and the clock will stop at 2:07. 2:07 remaining. It's still a 1-goal game. We're keeping an eye on Giacomo. He is halfway out of his crease. Now, Lock Monsters trying to get something going here, but instead the Reapers try to get out. And now Frost with a chance here, and I think they may have hit a stick on the way. Now shot, stick save, leg save by Gillen. 2 shots in a row. And now the Reapers will get it out. And over is Elwell, and he could not beat the icing. And now with 1:47 remaining in regulation.
Let's go, Reapers!
And now the Reapers dump it right back out, and Giacomo is going to let it go, and it will be another icing against the Reapers. 1:39 remaining in regulation. Quick shot, and got blocked. That shot coming from Kevin Frost. And now trying to get another shot going, but turns it over. And that went off the boards. Trying to look for someone. Backhand. Oh, that went off a leg and almost went in, but Gillen got the leg out. Behind the net now. And the Reapers will get it out, and another icing against the Reapers. And with 1:09 remaining, now I'm starting to wonder if the Lock Monsters are gonna pull him. And now the Reapers have called a timeout. So 1:09 away from the cup. See what happens here after this break. 1:09 remaining. The Reapers still holding a 2-1 lead, and Giacomo is currently halfway outside his crease, so we're going to keep an eye on him. And the Lock Monsters win this face-off. And the Giacomo is heading for the bench, and they have the extra man. With a minute remaining, the Lock Monsters now have an empty net.
Empty net! Get it out!
Now a shot from the point, got blocked by a body. There's another chance, another block, another shot, another block. Where is it? And shot goes wide.
45 seconds!
And that one goes to the corner. Now the Reapers trying to look for someone, and that went off the ceiling, and it will stay inside the Reaper zone. Oh no, they're going to take it outside the zone. Pardon me. And that's probably going to force DiGiacomo out of the bench, and yeah, he isn't going back to the net. And the Reapers win this face-off. And now the Lock Monsters only have 30 seconds left to keep this game alive. And here comes Kevin Frost. And now DiGiacomo coming back to the bench and try to get a glove on it, and that is still loose. And that one is rolling towards the net, no icing. 12 seconds remaining. We've got time for one more chance. Frost will dump it all the way down, and an icing against the Lock Monsters with 6.5 remaining. There is still time.
Let's go, boys.
They still got time for one more shot.
Seconds, y'all. Let's go.
Finish. Defense, stay high.
They only have time for one more shot.
Defense, stay high. Dan, that shot's coming again.
And they're not even going to bother putting DiGiacomo out.
Ball and Kevin can shoot from where they are.
And he's going to get this one. Got 3 seconds. And the Reapers have got their very first title. For the first time, the Reapers have finally earned the Carolina Cup for the B Division. The Reapers have not been in the league for very long, but they have got their very first Carolina Cup. My picks for the 3 stars of this game are going to be Alec Justison, Zach Smith, and Stan Gilliland. And I know they are waiting for it. We're going to get the Carolina Cup out here. The Reapers just waiting for the cup to come over. And it'll be one of the officials, Brian Hooks, to present it to the new B Division champions. It has long been held by the Huge Deeks, but they have finally been dethroned. And the Reapers will be presented with the Carolina Cup of the B Division.
Man, I don't know what I'm doing. It's all blurry.
That's something. Stan having to fix one of the cameras for the official photo. So final score of this game, 2-1. Reapers gain the title. We'll be back in a moment. For your final score for the B Division final, the Reapers come out with this, their first title, with a 1-goal game. And this all came down to their goaltending, as I said earlier, but not in the way you would expect. Stan Gilliland helps out the Reapers in their first title, despite the numbers being against them. Well, that will do it for the B Division final. Be sure to check out the finals for the A and C divisions for the Raleigh Street Hockey League from here at the Apex Dream Sports Center. Have a good one, everybody.